Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I have just walked out of the post office. I just lodged my passport application. 445 Australian dollars. What do you mean? Just for a little booklet. I understand it's the most important piece of like legal identity document, whatever. $445. That includes the photo and the whole passport. That's insane. Anyway, it's lodged, it's paid, it's done. Moving on. I was gonna go for a walk along the ocean, but it's just too warm. I think it's maybe like 32 already. So honestly, I think I'm just gonna get on with the rest of my day. Let's put some music on. I've been obsessed with this song at the moment. It's called I'd Be Delighted by Waylon Wyatt, I think is how it's pronounced. It's just such a calm country song. Today while I was out at the shops, I got some new kitchen utensils. These are the old ones. They're very used. They're getting a lot of splinters on them now, and I think we just needed a bit of an upgrade. And I had a voucher at house for 20 bucks and there were a whole bunch of deals on. So essentially I got these for $3, which is pretty good. I am also trying something for the first time today. I am trying to make sourdough for the very first time. Wish me luck. Although I am thinking, surely I can't mess this up, because for Christmas, Rowan got me like everything you need to start making sourdough, because I've wanted to make it for the longest time, but I'm just not very coordinated when it comes to that sort of thing. And I just needed all the help I could get. So I got this big sourdough pack. It comes with the cast iron thing. It comes with all the bread flour. It comes with the these dried starter flakes. It comes with all the tools. It even comes with this little thing that I've seen a lot of people use. Obviously this is a very normal thing. Can you hear that? I just picked it up just then. Oh, it's got one of those little packets in it. I was like, why is it making noise? This brand is called You Knead Sourdough, and it comes with a whole bunch of recipes and instructions, and surely I can't mess this up. Surely. No, but I can. But I really can. I mess up a lot of things in the kitchen. If it's not a pure dessert, odds are it's not gonna work if I cook it. In the sourdough process, I'm currently in the fermentation stage, so every 30 minutes I need to knead the sourdough, and I currently have about 15.5 minutes until I need to do the next one. And within that time I'm going to try a recipe that I saw. It was basically, if you have any old bananas, which I do, honestly these are probably almost past the point of no return. I saw this thing, if you have old bananas, you peel them, you chop them up, you lay them flat on a baking tray, and then you pop them in your freezer. And once they're completely frozen, you pop them in a blender, and then it turns into an ice cream consistency. And you can put said ice cream consistency in different molds, and you can dip them in a mixture of chocolate and coconut oil, and they create these healthy magnums. And so I'm always doing banana muffins and banana bread, and I've been trying to find something that uses up old bananas that isn't muffins or banana bread. I mean, I'm not getting sick of them, but I just want a bit of variety. But I don't know if these are too far gone, like they're really dark. But anyway, I'll keep you updated on that one. I feel like I'm really coming into my homemaker shell recently, because when I peeled the apples for the juice last week, if you saw last week's vlog, I did fresh squeezed apple juice, and it was the best apple juice that I've ever tasted. So I really want to do that again. But anyway, I kept the seeds from those apples and I popped them in on a damp paper towel, and I put them in a Ziploc bag, and I just popped them up on that windowsill over there. And I'd say maybe that was like 10-ish days ago, maybe. And 4 of them sprouted little roots, so I've just planted them in the garden. So I feel like I'm just in a very food-oriented mood. Like, I want to bake bread, I want to make my healthy little magnums, I want to plant apple seeds. I feel like I'm just in this like housewife mood. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I'm going to stop yapping, and I'm going to give all of these a good clean so I can throw out the old ones. Honestly, I'm pretty proud of how that looks, although when I touch it, it is a little bit dense. But I think for my first attempt, like there's holes in it. Like I'm so happy with that. I just made my first loaf of sourdough. I have just finished up at a beach, not many shells. I went there purely to collect shells, but I found 3 cute ones and I love the colors, but they're just so small. So I'll definitely have to scour the beaches along here. Like there are so many beaches to choose from and I probably chose the worst one. But I had planned to go and collect shells with a friend on Wednesday, but she's cancelled. So I'm like, you know what? Why don't I just go and do it myself? So I'm thinking a couple days this week I'll go to a bunch of different beaches and collect some shells, and then on my final day I'll take like a little picnic and really just treat myself, I think. So I'm really excited to see how many beaches I can get to, but I want to show you the shells up close. I tried to clean them, but the ocean just didn't have enough oomph in it today. Like the ocean is very calm, not a lot of power to wash sand off shells, but these ones are quite small, but the colors, I'll show you my favorite one first actually. It's like a pink and purple. It's like a pink and purple on the inside. And I don't know if you watched my last vlog, but I had said that I'd never seen shells connected before. That's literally all I found today. 3, I'm gonna call them butterfly shells. I don't know what they're called, but essentially I found this really cute pink and purple one. I found this one that's kind of like a purple and white. I'm not sure how well they're showing up on camera. And then this one's kind of like a darker purple and maroon. But I just think these are so pretty, especially the pink and purple one. I think that's definitely my favorite. So I'm gonna have to give them a good clean when I get home. I'm very excited for my little shell paint palette creation. I'm hoping I can find a few bigger shells because if they're all this small, I'm gonna have to start painting like miniature paintings. But essentially, I just walk along the beach with a tote bag and a little container, and if I pick up enough shells that can't fit in my hand, I just pop them in the container. Like I really am very aware that you shouldn't be taking too many shells from the beach, so I'm very selective with my shells, but I just wanna make this little project. I figure there's like billions of shells in the world, so as long as you're not taking every single shell from a beach, I think it's fine. Yeah, I'm very happy to add these little butterfly shells to my collection. This is my second ever loaf of sourdough. If we compare it to the first one, I think I definitely got the, like I put too much flour in the button, whatever it's called, the little, this thing. I put too much flour in this thing on the first go, so then it was caked in flour. So this one looks a little bit better, but I have a feeling that maybe this one is gonna be more dense than this one. I'm not sure. I'm gonna cut it for the first time. Oh my gosh, I actually think it's a little bit better. I don't know why I thought, because it like doesn't feel like, it doesn't sound hollow when you tap on the top. Also, I'm not sure if I'm scoring deep enough because it doesn't look like there's actual lines in it. On this side of the bread, it really just split open, kind of like at the bottom. And I'm imagining that's what the top is meant to look like. But yeah, this is my second ever sourdough loaf, and I think I've got to have some toast right now. Today, I honestly feel like I'm just on top of everything, and it is such a good feeling. I woke up, I had a shower, washed my hair. Big job. Big job. I've got such thick hair. It just takes a lot. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get the hardest thing out of the way. I put a load of washing on. I've just baked a whole batch of cookies and it's only 7:35. I'm feeling pretty accomplished. And when Kmart opens at 8 today, I'm gonna go get Cosmo a cone because he got stung by a blue bottle when we were at the beach the other day. He was running along, he was the happiest dog. And then all of a sudden he just stopped in his tracks. And then I look around and there's blue bottles everywhere and I'm like, oh my God, he stepped on a blue bottle. And so the poor thing has been licking his paws for the past couple of days. We've been bandaging it up, but he just keeps ripping it off. So I'm gonna try and get one of those. I think Kmart has those inflatable ones, so it's not the big plastic cone that makes them go a bit crazy. It's more like an airport neck pillow, but it goes all the way around, and so he can't actually reach his paw to lick it, if that makes sense. The sun has just come out, so I'm imagining this clip is gonna start to look a little bit weird. I'm just feeling so on top of it this morning, and that's exactly how I want this year to go. You can probably hear my washing machine actually. That's probably not a very nice sound. It is currently 5:28 in the morning and I'm getting ready to go for a walk with a friend. It looks really beautiful out there this morning. Like the sky is a little bit pink and I'm just really excited. I've got a big day today. I have a big cookie driving delivery, so I'll be on the road for maybe like an hour and a half this morning. And then I think I'm just gonna tidy the house and relax. Oh, I need to do groceries. Fridays is one of my favorite days because I just get to take it a little bit slow and I'm just really excited. I am still waking up though because it is very early. I am back from my walk now and I'm just about to package up some cookies and then do my big cookie delivery. And I don't know why I always forget to film on our walks. Maybe just because we're too busy yapping. I just love people who like to chat. I just love yappers, honestly, because I'm a yapper. I don't know if you can tell. Like, I just talk. I'm just a talker and I love other people that are talkers as well. And that's basically just what we do on this walk. We just literally walk along the ocean and yap. And it kind of just sets me up for a really good Friday. Also, the cookies I'm packaging today are 2s. So I have some blue, purple, yellow, and red because it's like a Wiggles themed birthday party that she's ordered them for, which is really fun. I'm just putting these stickers on the backs of all of these cookies. I'm gonna go deliver them. I need to also write my grocery list. I also had to fill up my car and there was this big stand with a bunch of veggies. And I got this pack of tomatoes. So many tomatoes, $2.50. I wish there were more local farm stands with like locally grown produce because I would just eat that up. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of shopping at supermarkets because I know that they're just big corporations. Like I want to support the small guys, you know? I'm really glad that I stumbled across that little tomato stand. I think they also had cucumber, zucchini, just a whole bunch of like fresh veggies, which is just my favorite thing. Random combination for breakfast today. I'm having leftover roast veggies and an egg. I am doing my groceries today, so I'm just trying to use up what's left in the fridge. If only there was some way that some magic fairy could just grab all this, put it away. Oh, are you the magic fairy? I just summoned one. Hi. I'm just so exhausted from the day already and I just can't be bothered.
I did a visual reset in August. On August 8th.
We just went for our ocean swim. We're trying to do this once or twice a week and it just feels so good. I'm just readjusting all the mirrors. We've just come to Rowan's work and he's going to grab the van and we're going to do a big tip day because we only have one bin for everything. So like for recycling, for rubbish, for glass, for garden, one bin, which is not actually the best when you have a big garden. I think the ocean swim was just a really good way to start the day and it's really just put me in such a good mood. I've been thinking of ways to film our ocean swims because it's just so gorgeous out there. Like the water is just so glistening and sparkly and it is just so cool. There's palm trees everywhere. It's just such a beautiful way to start the day and I really want to document it, but I don't have one of those things that you can put your phone in. Rowan says just put it in a Ziploc bag, but I don't know if I trust a Ziploc bag. Like maybe I'll take my GoPro or my 360 or something because I really want to document it. I love documenting my life, but I just don't know how, because like we swim out quite a fair way and then when you kind of look back on the shore, that's when it looks really pretty. And so I need to be able to get a camera or a phone out there. Anyway, hopefully in the next couple of weeks I'll be able to film it and that part of the vlog and I'm just so excited. Also, I feel like the more I wash my hair and the more I like swim in it, the more red comes out of it. Like it's looking blonde again. Maybe I'll just go back to blonde. Don't know. I also got these really cute swimmers. Oops. That didn't really go to plan. I was going to show you my cute swimmers that I got from Kmart for like $15, but obviously can't show you right now. Anyway, this is probably going to be the last clip of the vlog this week. Thank you so much for coming along another week with me, and I will see you next week. Bye.